Hello and welcome to BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark. Today we're on a Spencer Johnson creation for Camodo. Yes, you know, the Camodo. This is the Camodo Racing League track that he uses for his die-cast racing, or he doesn't use this track. This is based on the track that he uses for his, Okay, my wheel's not working. That's okay. That he uses for his die-cast racing. Oh yeah, look at this. And so here we have a track. Oh yeah. Oh, that you can use in BeamNG to race cars down the hill. Oops. Okay. Oh, okay, you can't go straight into the wall, Dave. That is not going to cut it. Ah, yeah. This is so cool. I actually had a similar idea for a... Yeah. I had a similar idea for a track. Mine was based on... the 3D Bot Maker Die-Cast Racing League, if you're familiar with them, or even if you're not. Unfortunately, that never really went anywhere. So to have a die-cast racing track in BeamNG, yeah, it's awesome. Look at there, the giant Camodo Gaming hamburger logo. Oh, yeah. Very cool. So I will tell you what my idea is, and I'm going to see if this is going to work. What my original idea was that I would take various vehicles and we would do a downhill racing challenge. And I'm just going to spawn in a couple of cars here. All right, so I'm going to move over to this side and let's spawn in, sure, a Moonhawk. Why not? Now, what I don't... Okay, you're in the wrong place, dude. There you go. All right. What I don't know is exactly how the AI functions on this. So we're just gonna pop into the AI and let's just tell it to do... I don't necessarily want it to flee. I guess I could do random. But I'm afraid that that's going to make it not want to, it's going to make it, you know, where they can drive backwards or wherever else. I'll tell you what, for right now, let's just do random. Let's just see what happens. Yeah. This is going to be awesome destruction. For the plan that I have, and I don't know if what I need still works or not. Oh, I love this. This is actually working out pretty decently by itself. But for my plan, I want to basically disable the engines and just have the cars coast down as if they were die-cast vehicles. Now, there's also a mod, and I don't know if it still works or not. I'll have to download it and play with it and see, called the Indestructible mod, that turns vehicles that were in the game at the time the mod was released completely indestructible so that they don't break, and thus they act like die-cast cars. But I will tell you, I don't know that I need to do that because this actually seems to be working out pretty well. The big thing is, of course, I have control over this car. So, oh yeah, come on. Oh, that is great. Oh, I absolutely love this. So what I would need to do is figure out how to make the AI more effective if we're going to use AI for this. If not, then I think what I could do, the big problem, of course, is going to be, you know, figuring out how to make sure that they all start relatively at the same time, for lack of a better description. If I turn off the engine, okay. Yeah, see what I want, what I really, really want is I need the vehicles to immediately start coasting. Well, okay, we can do that. All right, so I'm going to cut the engines. This is going to be a nightmare. All right, we're going to jump into the world editor. Come on. All right. And we are going to... Oops, sorry. Grab a car. Now the big... Oh, yep, that works. I was going to say the big problem we're going to have is that with the physics, that it wasn't going to... They weren't going to drop into place, but that's actually working. Yeah, I think this is going to need some tweaking. All right, I'm going to call that close enough for now. So, my thinking is that there's got to be some way that we can, you know, almost like have a starting gate that I can get out of the way or drop or something so that the cars will just roll by themselves. But in the meantime, I think if I pause physics and we undo the parking brake, tab, well, that one's not even set for park. Or, well, maybe it is. I don't know. Let's just see what this looks like. Well, I'm not quite at a place where the gravity is helping us. So yeah, so again, it'd be handy if this were a little steeper, like we could set this up so that then at that point they would roll effectively by themselves. But I tell you what, for now, wait a minute. Get your parking brake off, dude. All right, so we're going to try this. I'm just going to node you, and node you, and node you. Okay, there we go. Might as well put the lights on. Now, my plan for a downhill racing type contest is that I don't actually touch the steering or anything, and that the cars and the game itself is going to determine what happens. Oh, that does not work out well for the Moonhawk. Oh, let's see how this goes. I don't think this is going to work out too good for the 200BX either. Nope, he's done. Oh, and the Bastion rolls over and also comes to a halt. So free roaming down the hill is not going to work without the indestructible mod. And again, I'll have to play around with that and just see if that's even a thing anymore, if that mod works. So in the meantime, though, we can do... so I'm curious about this. If I put an AI car down here at the bottom, this is not going to go well. Let's just throw that out there right now. Okay, so we're going to spawn this dude in here. All right, and so what we're going to do is, okay, I'm going to say the AI, and I want the AI to chase me. And so now, let's see what happens when the AI cars attempt to chase the vehicle at the end. What I don't know is, are these cars going to try to stay on the road, or will they attempt to take some weird shortcut? So far, they're staying on the road. Looks like the Moonhawk spun out, but is coming. All right, here comes the 200BX. Will the 200BX? No, it does not. So, okay, so unfortunately the AI is being really, really smart. So I think one of the things that we could do is bring up the AI tool and change it so the AI takes more risks. And I think that would add a little excitement to it. Now, naturally, if somebody were to load this into a multiplayer environment, then of course, you'd have all kinds of havoc. And I'm going to guess that it won't be too long before we see Camodo and Neological duking it out with the other online gamers on this particular track. Oh, yeah. Ooh. And the Moonhawk, who is the only one to actually hit the target. There you go. So, there you have it. But that is the Camodo Racing League map from Spencer Johnson. And just look at this. This is so, so cool. What a great idea. I absolutely love it. And like I said, this was something that I had actually talked to Spencer about quite some time ago, and our project just never really went anywhere. And so to see this here using the Camodo Racing League layout, it's just phenomenal. I mean, it really is. And I can't wait to explore some of the options that we can implement in terms of just throwing vehicles down the track, playing around with different settings, options, and maybe coming up with some kind of a downhill racing championship situation. Look at you. Ooh. Oh, he almost drifted it around the corner. That would have been awesome, actually. But so much fun. Hey, by the way, if you want the map, it is at patreon.com/Spencer Johnson, and you can support Spencer's endeavors. And once you become a subscriber there, then you get access to this and all kinds of other creations that he comes up with out of that crazy head of his. It's awesome stuff. So anyhow, got any other questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories, things you'll want to see? Let me know down in the comments section below. Special thanks to Hero of God, GamerGull, LosWilko, 7220 Gamer, the Maestro of Madness, and ItHasToBeDone for supporting the channel on Patreon and through channel memberships. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this quick look at the Camodo Racing League map in BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. You're not going anywhere.